Joey. Again, raise your hand. We'll call on you. Go ahead. You can start us off here.
Yes, sir. First of all, just congratulations on the big win here tonight. And being a crucial part of the Vols' victory in Gainesville, the first one in a matter of 22 years, how much did it mean to you to be in that moment, give back a big win for the program and the fan base?
Man, it's awesome, to know how much it means to the program and the community, Tennessee, Knoxville. So to go out there and play how we played and, pretty much dominate the whole game, and to know everybody's satisfied and happy for like the fans and stuff is a good feeling.
David.
Joey, and I know you weren't responsible for any of the ones that have happened in the past, but there would be some bad breaks that would obviously happen to Tennessee. One of them almost happened tonight when you got sacked, but you fell on the fumble. Take us through that play, because it looked like Florida got first crack at it, but that was a huge play there, you retaining it.
Yeah, I just dropped back. Dude made a play. I was trying to throw it downfield, and he got me as I was winding out to throw the ball. And luckily, I didn't fall down. He just kind of tried to strip it and go on from there. But I just followed the ball. It got kicked. Dude tried to jump on it, got kicked, and fell into my hand. So I was just glad to hop back on the ball.
Ben.
Joey, why were y'all able to start so fast tonight and score touchdowns on your first 4 possessions?
I just went back to details and execution, and our biggest thing is starting fast and finishing. So, we had a great week of preparation, great week of practice, and everybody was dialed in and wanted to make a statement. We haven't won here in a while, but this team hasn't played here. So we went out there today and, we played as a team and dominated the whole game.
Adam, and then Sam.
Joey, I think you were doing a gator chomp there at the end.
Yeah.
Was that sort of like an impromptu thing, or did you plan, like, if we win this game, I'm going to do that?
Yeah, I think that's just something mandatory. If you win here, you got to.
Sam.
And then going off of that, you also had a chance to be the band's conductor. What was that moment like? And just what was the moment, all you saw the fans that made the trip and celebrating with them afterwards?
It was awesome. I felt like I was in drumline, the leader. So, but yeah, he asked me if I wanted to do it. I didn't know what I was doing. He just told me to follow the guy next to me, and I did, and it was pretty cool. It was fun.
Ben.
Joey, what was going through your head on Starr's 52-yard run on 3rd and 17 and the near fumble there?
Nothing, honestly. I just saw him break, and I was super excited. And then we just try to hurry up, get a play in. Obviously, they stopped the play, but when you watch it, he was down. But, I'm back there just enjoying it. He's breaking a 50-yard tug, so I'm just trying to make sure he gets in.
Patrick, and then Emily.
Joey, just the run game, almost 250 rushing yards tonight. I know y'all were getting a lot of 2 safety looks, but what was just sort of the mindset of the offensive line, and you guys continue to lean on them throughout the game?
Man, they controlled and they dominated up front from the start to finish, So run game was working. Don't stop, man. They controlled from the first play to the last, and, credit to those guys because they grind every day, and, they got a lot that they got to deal with. And they came out here, worked hard, running backs ran hard, tight ends, receivers all contributed in that run game as well, blocking who they need to block. So congrats to those guys, and I might have to go buy them some more food.
And we'll go Emily, Ryan, and then Ben.
To see so many Tennessee fans make the trip down to Gainesville and actually leave Gainesville with a win,
Yeah.
how special is that to give that to them?
It's awesome. Like I said earlier, the how much it means to the program and the fans to come down here and finally leave with a win. Last time, it was like 2003 or something like that. It's wild, but like I said earlier, this team hasn't played here, and we came in here with a mindset that we could get it done, and we did.
Joey, what was the key to you guys' early offensive success to score on the first 4 drives? Is there anything where you guys just kind of dialed in tonight? Is there anything about the game plan that played into that?
Just alignment, assignment, keys, and techniques. We go out there and sometimes we miss a little bit of those things, and we got setbacks, and it's just those things that we could fix, on ourselves. Nothing major. So, we had, like I said earlier, we had a great week of preparation, and we dialed into those things, and we went out there and executed.
Ben.
Joey, the last quarterback to win here was also a California native in Casey Clawson. Had you met him before you ever got to Tennessee, or since you got to Tennessee, have you had a conversation with him?
Yeah, I met him a little earlier in the season. Awesome guy. And it's kind of cool that last time we won was with him, 2 California guys, but Yeah, it was awesome. We had a conversation for a little while after practice one day, but he's a great guy, and I'm excited I could fall into the category he did.
What was his message to you?
We kind of just talked about, other stuff. I mean, we talked about football a little bit, but, just meeting each other. Kids was there, so, introduced myself to the kids, but we just had a regular conversation.
Right here, and then we'll do one more. Patrick, you had one, right?
How big was a guy like Ethan Davis for you tonight? Obviously with Miles out. How have you seen him kind of mature, and how big was he tonight just for you? You looked at him a lot.
Big. I mean, with kids out, he had a role to step in and play how he played, and he played great tonight. Super involved in the run game, and as you can see, he's an athlete. He can go out there, run routes, and make catches. So to have a guy like that can play both, hard for a defense to know what he's going to do. So.
We asked you a couple weeks ago about your plans for next season. There was mentioned that you were part of the lawsuit with Diego Pavia about maybe junior college year. Is there you have a different answer for that now, or do you want to comment on that?
No, I still got the same answer. I'm just going to finish out this year and see what happens.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, guys.